Hey, what's going on, guys? It's me, Panda Play, and today we are at Ark Survival Evolved, and you might be wondering, why am I starting up here? Well, that is because while off camera, I was grinding out levels for today's video, and around here, yes, here it is. I found the rarest creature in Ark. Only one of these things spawned on the map, and that is the unicorn. And I guess this forest is one of the spawn points. So, if you guys want me to tame the unicorn, just simply hit that like button. Now it's running away from me. It's not very high, but still, it's a big deal to own a unicorn just due to how rare they are, because only one of them spawns on the map, and there can only be one on the map at a time. Or if you had a unicorn that basically stayed around and you tamed it, and then there was another one that spawned, then that would just defeat the whole purpose of having a unique creature. But since the unicorn is so rare, it makes it for a lot of people as just a pride sort of thing. And it looks like this trike is stuck. Sorry. Can't help you there without hurting you, and I don't really want to anger your friend over there. But anyway, in today's episode, we'll be taming one of these cute, adorable things. I mean, look at that face. Look at that. It's adorable. Plus, they do even cuter things, except it's probably not as cute because my textures are down currently, but this video, we will be taming a Lystrosaur, Raptor, and we won't be taming a trike, but I'll be showing you a trike next time. Also in this video, I will show you all the cool level 10 to 20 engrams that you will and will not need, that you will want to learn and will not want to learn, based off of if you're on a PvP server or not. Anyway, we're going to start off with the Engram Learning. So, from now, you should have essentially these engrams learned. So, one thing I did not go over last episode was this. This is a new mod, so I just added it. But I also did not go over the bow and the stone arrow. Small crop plot will be useful in the future when you have trouble finding narcoberries. That's only if you don't have large amounts of bushes. Now, starting at level 11, you got your basic wooden structures. You want to learn foundations, doors, walls, ceilings, all that. You will also want to learn stimulant due to it being an ingredient in a certain recipe. On level 12, you do not learn wooden cage unless you're on a server with PvP on. Wooden shield, I would say the exact same thing. All these others, the pressure plate, I don't know what pressure plates do, but I would not use them. Wooden stairs, pillar, and ramp, plus the sloped wood walls are completely up to you. For level 13, you will need to learn cementing paste. Vessel and fishing basket will not be available to you on the islands unless you are modded. The wooden hatch frame, ladder, spikes, and war drums and Itch the Ornis saddle are also up to you. Itch the Ornis saddle should only be used if you're going to tame the Itch the Ornis. For level 14, all this is completely up to you, including the patchy saddle. Level 15, all the Adobe stuff will not be available to you without being on Scorched Earth. The water well is the exact same, and the portable rope ladder is also that way. Large wooden walls, completely up to you. It's just an extra engram point. The compost bin, you will want to learn if you have the crop plots. Hide armor is a must learn, so let's learn that up. I am out of engrams. Gunpowder, that is a must learn due to the future items that you will have. On level 16, all the Adobe stuff, plus delivery crates will not be available to you on the island. The rope ladder is completely up to you. Gravestone, it's a waste of resources and engram points. Do not learn it. Large storage boxes, you will want to learn this as soon as possible. Bug repellent, you will most likely will not find a need for it until you're on Scorched Earth due to the large amount of bugs that live on Scorched Earth. Trike saddles, you'll want to learn that. All these irrigation junk and stuff, only learn that if you have crop pots, like I said. Shag rug is only available on Aberration. Level 18 is your Raptor Saddle, which I have learned already. It's also got your Dinosaur Gateway, which I would not learn, just due to there in the future being a larger gateway called the Behemoth Gateway. Feeding troughs, if you have large amounts of dinosaurs, I would suggest learning this. Lesser Antidote, I've never really played around with this, so do whatever you want, but the leech blood is going to be the hard portion of it. Fishing rod, completely up to you if you want to go fishing. Preserving bed, that is a must-learn item due to it allowing you to make jerkies from meat and prime meat, which are required in certain recipes. Plus, it preserves things in a somewhat way. Wooden chair, bench, table, wall sign, all completely up to you. Bookshelf you want to learn only if you have tons of blueprints. On level 20, in my case, if you guys want me to tame the Equus, I will learn if you guys want me to tame the unicorn, I will learn the Equus saddle. But on level 20, wooden elevator, track, and switch are only available on Aberration unless it's modded. Same with the elevator platform. Must-learn items are the refining forge, smithy, metal pick, and hatchet. But as you can see, I don't have the proper materials to learn such. I don't have the proper engram points to learn such items. But anyway, for today, these are the resources that you'll need, plus additional bolas, which I failed to prepare. You're going to want 2 or 3 bolas. Actually, no. You might want 4. You're going to want 4 bolas. Just due to the raptors tend to be found in packs. Most in upwards of definite 2 to 4. Occasionally, you can find them in groups of 1, in small of 1 raptor, but that's very rare. Now, we're going to do raptor. We're going to tame the Lystrosaur first. Now, you will first want to find your Lystrosaur, which I have already conveniently found just across the shore. The next thing you'll need are your selected feeding food. Lystrosaurs will eat berries, and I would suggest, again, Mejo berries to feed it. Here's our little Lystrosaur. Hit your feeding food in your last item inventory slot, which would be the 0 slot. Walk up to it and hit E to feed it. Now, you essentially just wait till it's hungry, and you constantly feed it until it's tamed. So, we're going to be here for a while. Alright, now that you have tamed your Lystrosaur, you can name him whatever you want. For some reason, I seem to be getting creatures around level 70. I guess that's a coincidence. Now you essentially have to walk your Lystrosaur back home. So, back home we go. Once we arrive home, I'm going to show you some really cute and cool things that the Lystrosaur can do. Now, Lystrosaurs have a unique buff to essentially increase XP intake, I guess, on your creatures when you're not around. Bruh, stop. Go away. Things are annoying. Those things are the reason why you move off. Those things are the reason why you leave the coastline. All right. Now we got our adorable. Oh my God. All right. Look at that. That thing's cute. Now we don't really need to put them anywhere special, but be just a little bit wary on where you're putting these guys, just due to their exceptionally low health. Now, we're going to hit F first to pop some food into his inventory. But if we hit E and pet it, he does cute things like that. And as you can see, we got a little XP bar buff on him and our Parasaur. So, they both receive extra XP. Plus, when I am here, well, when I'm here, they simply just receive even more. So, I'm going to whistle him to stop. So, stop. That's the wrong one. I'm going to hit you and whistle him to stop. Our next creature is the Raptor. Now, these things are going to be kind of fun. Not really. They're not going to be that fun to tame. I'm going to put this out there. They're not very fun to tame. So, you will want to bring narcotics, which is something that you should be crafting up. And then you're going to take your slingshot with your primitive Raptor Saddle, stone, narcotics, and bolas, and go looking for a raptor. Normally, I have found raptors up in here, so I'm going to look up here. Gaming Pigos. Look at that. There's a raptor. There are 2 raptors right there. And now that we have our 2 raptors, we essentially just hit them in the head with rocks. Boom. Look at that. Now, hopefully, this one doesn't break free. He and a sheet, so we're going to tame them both. And I'm dead. Yeah, that's why you carry around extra bolas. Let's go pump some food into these raptors. Level 5 dude is almost dead. But there's something special about raptors. To get a pack buff. So, that's why you want to tame them in groups, is just because they have pack buffs. Wow, he tamed fast. Well, we just tamed ourselves our first raptor. Probably won't be riding you, just due to you being not all that strong. But yeah, look at that. He's just stands there. Okay, so, I swear I just heard something smack me. But anyway, you can see an extra 7 levels on that female. That'll get her to at least level 20 something. I don't know. I'm not into doing maths. I've died too many times. But on PvP, raptors are pretty good because they can knock people off of most mounts. And I mean most mounts. They don't knock people off of all mounts, but most of them. But now, meat should be easier to collect due to raptors being able to easily run down and kill parasaurs. Now, raptors are pretty good creatures to have, so I would suggest you do try and tame them. I swear, something is smacking something and making me paranoid. And boom, got our raptors. So, yeah, I'm not even wearing armor. Get my clothes back on. Alright. Now, you can see that green thing up there. That's called Pack Leader. So, if I hit, I believe, see? Yes. Look at that. Right, now we are pack boosting. Oh, God. And this is why. Damn it. Alright, Cardinals just got a new DLC. Wow. And that is why you keep raptors. Is that a piranha? Okay. No, it's not. My What is that? Why is there a Dilo by my base? I swear, if that Dilo killed my Lystrosaur, I am going to be upset. If my Lystrosaur is dead. Is my Lystrosaur dead? Nope. Nope. No. Run over there and ask him. Ask him. See, is my Lystrosaur dead? Oh, come on, man. Alright. Guess what? Now I gotta tame a... Guess what, guys? Now we gotta go tame another Lystrosaur. Luckily, Lystrosaurs spawn relatively close. Oh. Right, that raptor's still following me. So, I'm gonna take this raptor, I'm gonna offload my inventory, and I'm gonna go tame another Lystrosaur. Because a dumb Dilo killed it! But before I go, I gotta make sure this guy's got some food on him. Right, yeah, he does. I'm gonna take those narcotics. Miss Raptor, hack leader, woman, I'm gonna take that food off of you and stick it off at him, because he needs more. So. Oh no! Our Lystrosaur is not dead! Come here. Come here, buddy. Oh my god. Never mind, I don't have to tame a Lystrosaur. I'm so glad. Because Lystrosaurs can take quite a while to tame, depending on how high of a level. But that is why you leave one extra dinosaur at home. So, just in case things like that happen. I'm looking through the tribe log, which is what I did. This is, your tribe log. And I'm looking through here, I'm like, did my Lystrosaur die? No, it didn't. It's right here. So, you, sir, walk a little bit closer to here. Thank you. And pet. I want an XP boost running right now. Oh, I'm pumping health. I'm pumping levels into health. And eat. Eat, you beautiful lizard! Although berries make you poop a lot. But, yeah. So now, we've got two raptors, a parasaur, and a Lystrosaur that all need names. So, yeah. But you might be thinking, this is where I'm going to call the video quits. That's a lie. I'm not, because I said once we reached, way back in my first episode, I said once we reached level 20, I would show you where a metal deposit is. Except, the only problem is, this metal deposit is covered by carnivore, lots of things that want to kill us. So, just be wary of that. And, off camera, I will tame a couple extra raptors. This is why you keep storage boxes, just sitting around in your storage boxes. Off camera, I will tame a couple more raptors for purposes. So, I'll tame a couple more raptors just so that I can have a higher level pack. I need names for these creatures, except the Lystrosaur. I'm gonna call him, I'm naming him Survivor right now. Boom. His name is now Survivor. Survivor the Lystrosaur. And his health is almost completely back, except his health sucks. So, yeah. So, I'm gonna I'm gonna just run some quick hacks here. Like I just did. That's a Megalodon. Here's the reason why. So, sometimes Spinos spawn across here. That's a Parasaur. Doesn't look like any Spinos have actually spawned here, but I have seen Spinos here, and I've gotten absolutely ripped to shreds by them. But if we pop all the way up here, there are metal deposits, which you will need. Now, you might be like, wow, that looks relatively safe. There's a lot of Parasaurs and just Dilos. Also, there's Crystal up here, which is something you want. But there are things like these guys. You see this? Therazinos? These guys hurt. They attack you. See? Look at that. this mountain over here, which isn't relatively far, because that little peninsula right around there is where we live. And this is where the metal deposits are. And would you look at that? This is a note. These will give you XP boosts. And there's one, that's how I got to level 20 quite relatively fast. I like grinded out level 20. And without those XP boost things, it's really hard. So if we pop into here where the unicorn is, there's another one of these little ruins. Yeah, just right here. And the box is open, as you can see, because I grabbed it. But when you find those, you want to save them or somewhat. So, yeah. But anyway, guys, that's the items that you get from level 11 to 20. That's how you tame a raptor, a lystrosaur, and leave a like, subscribe, especially if you want me to tame the unicorn that's in that forest, if it's still there. What's behind me? Oh, just a moss chop. And I need names for all 4 of these beautiful creatures. Actually, no, only the 3. I just need names for the raptor, the raptors, and the parasaur. So, anyway, guys, that has been it for today. I'm PandaPlay, and I'm currently hacking. So, I'm going to stop hacking. Anyway, that's all for today, guys. Goodbye.